Hello, my Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here. Let's get right into it. All right. I have you guys at the beginning of the month, rest and rejuvenation here. All right. Some of you are coming into a lump sum of money, looks like. But I would say hold on to your finances. Okay, because I have the Empress in reverse here. Fertility when it comes to reverse. So this might just be you not feeling stable on an emotional level. Okay, you're not giving love and you're not accepting. That's kind of what this feels like here with this rest and rejuvenation also. Feels like you may have gave a lot in the past and it wasn't a 50-50 situation. So you are definitely have closed yourself up when it comes to love. Okay, but this may not be something that's very healthy for you. And some of you who are trying to have a child, this could represent like a delay in a pregnancy or having troubles getting pregnant as well here. But I feel like this is just a rest and rejuvenation and you not opening up to anything brand new as of right now. Looks like towards the middle of the month, you will be working on your foundation. This could be your family. Okay, this could be a job. This could be work. This is something though that's working under a roof. Okay, something that you are trying to get together. And I feel like it just may even be yourself. We do have the Nine of Pentacles when it comes to material, Pentacles when it comes to material harvest. So it looks like you will be working more on your funds than anything. Okay, you will be working on yourself, the things that you wanted to manifest in the material world here. Okay. You might have been collaborating with somebody to make this money, or it just may be your job or income tax or something coming in that's giving you an increase in your funds here. But you do have some mental conflict, and I really feel like it comes from holding something in. Okay. We do have recognition and reward. This is, like I said, trying to achieve something, trying to work hard at something, and it may be your foundation as a whole. Like you're really trying to fix yourself before you let anybody else into your life here. Yes, you have went through a very hard time. We do have the Triumph card, which is also the Chariot card. This is about triumph. This is about moving forward after a very tough time, okay? And also we have you at decision making, all right? So I would say this is a continuation of a cycle, but the thing about it is we do have the awareness in reverse. So there's something that you may or may not be aware of, or something that you are not taking control of because you are blocking. Okay, you're blocking your heart chakra, your sacral chakra, your crown chakra. I mean, when you do this and it's in reverse, you're blocking so much here. Okay, so there's some information that you might need to come in, okay, that the universe needs to download to you, and you are not receiving it because you have it blocked. Okay, with the rest and rejuvenation, this is always a positive thing here. Okay. But it's like I'm focusing on finances and what I need. Anything material, person, place, or thing. This is what you're working on. But I feel like really it is yourself here. But there's some mental conflict because I feel like you're blocking out your emotions. Okay? The only real emotion cards I have is rest and rejuvenation, but also mental conflict. Okay? So you're conflicting on an emotional level. Alright? So let's get more into this. It looks like we're going to start at a 4 and end at a 2, so things will start to de-escalate for you. But I feel like they may all the way de-escalate when you decide to make a decision here. But there is something at the end of the month that is going to be a very challenging time for you. I am letting you know. This may have to deal with Mercury. We shall see here. But this is more... We got a lot of Pentacle energy, so this is a lot of financial or material energy here, okay? So this is what your main focus is about, okay? Let's see here. When it comes to rest and rejuvenation, yes, you are recovering from chaotic energy. Maybe somebody coming to tell you some type of information, but it was just a very rough time for you here, and you're just going to focus on yourself. When it comes to material-wise, you are... when it comes to money and any type of material possessions, you are on top of your game, okay? You are taking control of anything that is coming towards your way. You might have, like I said, some type of financial increase. Whether you got a job promotion or just this incoming money with the income tax to just help you in some type of way. But you're definitely going to hold and save it and build on it, which is a very good idea here. Yes. When it comes to this fertility in reverse, this is a situation that you are trying to find a calming solution, or somebody is trying to find a calming solution with you to get through something, and it's like you have it blocked off, okay? When it comes to foundation and achievements, you have a new ideal, a new energy about how you want to have a better foundation this time, okay? You want to start completely new, but there's some new energy that has sparked inside of you here. All right, when it comes to material harvest, you have the Lover's card. So I feel like with this, you want to think about love or a relationship in a more practical manner, because I'm seeing so many more of a pentacle type energy here. And this has to do with like being realistic, okay? Thinking about love, not like in the sky, not with like a floating cup, you know, not the Ace of Cups. This is not the type of energy that you're thinking about. Any type of partnership. This does not have to be like a intimate partnership. This could be a job. This could be a family member, or this could be an intimate partner. But it's like you're looking at things at a very different perspective when it comes to life now. Like no more emotional. Even though you are a Pisces, you're like, I'm going to kind of take out so many emotions and deal with things on a more practical level. Something that's realistic, something that makes common sense and that I can see and that I can touch and feel. Okay? But I really feel like this practical approach that you're trying to take is is being intercepted and conflicted with your emotional side. Okay? Because your emotions want something else, but you want to be more practical and realistic so you can ease things up here. I see a lot of 6s and 7s here, so this is a middle of a cycle. All right, and 6s are all about flexibility. So, like I said, with you're trying to really be able to, with your flexibility, try to flex out your emotional and your practical side here. You're trying to expand and think of it in a different way. Instead of, you know, like when you think of things in a water sense, you kind of, it's on a dreamy type thing. It's something that is, you know, it deals with your intuition and things like that, but it's something that you might can't touch, but you feel. You want something that you can touch now, okay? Or something that you can manifest on a physical plane. Okay, when it comes to, yes, mental conflict, you have the 5 of Pentacles. This is being left out in the cold, being betrayed, having to leave somebody or having somebody turn their back on you, okay? So this is why you're taking a new approach to any type of situation here. But it looks like you have a choice to make with either a partnership, a family member, or a intimate partner here. Whether to leave it or whether to let it stay where it is or whether to start brand new here. Alright, when it comes to rewards and recognition, all your hard work that you are trying to invest, it seems like it is coming, but it's going to be a delay. And this right here may be your Mercury. All right, these are where the delay, this is where your hard work, you like, did it pay off or not? Okay, so there's going to be a delay in anything that you have been working on possibly, and it looks like it has to do with, of course, like reaping what you sow, working on what you harvest. The hard work that you have put in, you will get recognized for it, but it's going to come maybe in April sometime. It may not come quite in March. That's what they're showing me right here. When it comes to triumph, you're going to just walk away. Whatever situation, family, friend, loved one that you had, job, whatever it is, you're going to walk away from it. All right? You're done with it. There's no more. You're about to end the cycle here. I have 6, 7s, and 8s. We're about to wrap this on up and finish out. Okay, this is something you like, I don't want to deal with this no more. Okay, so now you get the 2, which movement, choices, and decisions. You are back at a decision-making stage where you are just going to be in your own. Okay, this is a King of Wands. This is somebody who is very ambitious. This is a doer. This is a person of action. This is somebody who gets things done. Okay, they're definitely standing their ground in situations like, I don't want to do this anymore. And some of you may, if this has to deal with romance in any type of way, this could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, doesn't have to be, okay? But this could also just be you, and for a lot of you, I just feel like this is you right here. Being filled with passion, standing your ground, standing your own, speaking up for what you believe in, looking at things in a new light, okay? Pisces, that will be you. And then overall, on the outside, we have the 3 of Cups. So this is definitely celebration, because you've decided to make a decision to use your strength to get over a situation and just make a choice about what you really want. Okay? And you're just looking at things at a whole different perspective now, which is a really good thing. All right? Now, let's get into your bonus love. See if you have something coming in for you. Alright. First thing in the month, let's see what we have here. We have freedom. Don't that make sense? I just told you, you just released yourself from a situation. This person that you may have released yourself from, maybe you right here, or this could be you. This does not have to be this is not based off nationality. This is based off light or dark, okay? For your ethnicity, a light person or a dark person. So this could be somebody entering your life. This could be you, or this could be the person that you are releasing yourself from. It could be male or female. It looks like you are ready to begin dating. We have courting man, but this could also be a female because this is not gender-based here. So this could be somebody trying to be in a relationship with you, somebody trying to move forward with you here, or you trying to go out and live the dating life. It looks like you are more focused on work in the middle weeks of March here, but you are ready to have good times. Like I told you, you're ready to start dating, having fun, seeing what's out there. But it looks like something's going to make you go cold. Or this may be somebody entering your life. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be, but this could be somebody stepping in after a fun time. Maybe somebody that you feel like you connected with. All right, it might be even a soulmate coming in by the end of March here. A past life soulmate, possibly. This could be somebody from your past life, which means this could be a karmic soulmate from a past life, or a twin flame, or just a strong connection with a soulmate that you have had. And it may be somebody very mature, okay? It may be somebody up in age here. All right. And in the shadows, I do have karma. So I feel like this is maybe a karmic soulmate here, a karmic lifetime soulmate. But this is somebody from your past life, it's looking like here. So let's get more information. When it comes to freedom, yes, you are breaking free, starting to communicate with new people. All right. New opportunities coming your way. Like I feel like this is you. You're open. You have the Ace of Pentacles, but like I said, we are taking a practical approach this time, guys. We're not gonna do that Ace of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles has to deal with all the aces put together. So you're just gonna think about things on a common sense way. But this is gonna be slow moving, but it's gonna be foundational, and it's gonna be sturdy, and it's gonna be stable. These are the goals that you are setting for yourself as far as a relationship, okay? And when we have courting men, we have the Four of Swords. So you still guys are resting. So I feel like somebody tried to come in at the beginning, or somebody's going to try to come in at the beginning of March, and you're just like, no, not right now. Okay? Not right now. I got to get to this work. I'm trying to make these pentacles right here. Okay? Then we do have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you got to be careful because in your work life, because Three of Pentacles also deals with collaboration. So somebody that you may be working with may not be, may be pissing you off, okay? You might have some conflict in the workplace with somebody not putting in as much as they need to be, or this could be you just not putting in the effort or not feeling like it because you want to have fun times. You're ready to go out, okay? When you go out, you have the Knight of Pentacles energy. You're going to meet a Knight of Pentacles, but he's in reverse. Okay, so this is something that you either turn down. It looks like you guys are going to be turned down at the beginning of March, possibly. But this could be something that you are turning down. You know, somebody asks for your number and you're just like, no, you know, I don't want to meet somebody this type of way. Okay. Or, you know, they can really be talking and you could be like, that's just a liquor talking, you know. When it comes to the Ice Queen, we have the High Priestess. So somebody maybe, like I said, somebody is entering your life and it is coming from your past life. Somebody that you are strongly connected with. And I feel like it's somebody mature in age. Okay. All right, so you might even get some insight here because I feel like you might also be the Ice Queen or King here, but this is somebody who just has kind of a cold nature, trying to stand back and make sense of things, make sure they're logical, and they're trying to come off in a more strategic way when it comes to their love life. And I feel like the High Priestess or the universe is helping you with that. They've changed you to where you think of things in a different perspective here. Okay, when it comes to soulmate, yeah, I feel like this is somebody made from your past life. This may be a Sagittarius here. Okay. Maybe a Sagittarius or another fire sign. You guys have a very strong energy. With this Ten of Wands, this is a very strong passion. Like when you meet them, you're going to probably almost instantly feel connected to them. You guys have went through a lot of hard times together in a past life. You guys have went through trials and tribulations together in a past life. So this may be a karmic soulmate here. All right. Yep. Ace of Cups. Look. Yep. This is somebody that you're going to feel so drawn to, and you're just going to know that this is somebody that you have met before, okay? And you're going to think it's your twin, but it's not your twin. It's more of a karmic soulmate, all right? But this is opening the door for new love, and like I said, it's going to be somebody older, and like I said again, it could be possibly a fire sign, a Leo, all right? If it is a fire sign. But we got to be careful because they have this Knight of Wands energy. They do come in with a lot of passion here. But you know, when you have karmic ties with somebody, it's not the easiest relationship to deal with. Okay, this is kind of like an in and out person. This could possibly be an in and out energy. So this is something that you need to be aware of in the month of March. Like I said, this is Mercury retrograde, and this has to do a lot of people coming in, people going out. People coming in, people going out because of cloudiness and, you know, a whole bunch of other things, some blocks in communication, so a lot of confusion going on. But this is the time when new love enters, and that's with Venus in conjunction with Mercury here. All right, but just be careful, because I feel like a lot of you, once you meet this person, you're just going to be so magnetically attached to them. But this is going to be a process with the universe here, because karmic soulmates and twin flames are not, as you know, are not the easiest people just to be with. You don't meet them first time and you just spend your life together. There's something that you have to learn. There's a lesson. Somebody has a karmic lesson here. But there is love, a love opportunity. But there's something that you also have to learn, and you have to grow from each other as well. But this person may be very fun, very passionate, very lively, very popular, very energetic, but they may come in and out. So just be mindful of that, all right? And then I do have the Lovers, all right? So this is a potential love interest, but I'm saying when it has to deal with soulmate from past life, this is not going to be something super easy. This is a test. This is a gift, but also a test. It's a lesson, but also a blessing, okay? So that's that. All right, my Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. It was good talking to you guys. See you later.